Saving money to buy a home may be easier than you think when you have the right plan in place. Things like tracking your expenses, setting clear financial goals, and becoming money conscious are all great ways to help you become a future homeowner. In this video, we're going to talk about different steps that you can take to help you save for your goal of homeownership. I'm Staci Russell, your Northwest Houston Realtor, educating buyers, sellers, and investors on all things real estate. And I'm really excited to talk about this topic today because I know that owning a home is something that a lot of people dream of, but I also know that people need help and guidance on making that dream a reality. It is going to take a lot of planning, budgeting, and sacrifice, but it is not impossible to do. And you may even be surprised how much money you end up saving over time, and you can also start to build healthy spending habits. So let's get into it. Before you make a plan, it's important to know what your spending habits look like now. So the first thing that you'll want to do is to analyze your monthly expenses and spending habits from the last 30 days or more. You can use different apps to do this and spreadsheets, but if you're slightly OCD like me and you enjoy all things color-coded, you can print off your bank and credit card statements and use a highlighter to color code certain expenses. I like to break them down by necessity, wants, and extra expenses. Necessities are things that you need to pay in order to live and survive. So these are your expenses like rent, groceries, utilities, car insurance, and car payment. Wants are things that you enjoy spending money on because they make you happy, right? So depending on your income and your lifestyle, your wants may include things like going out to eat, going to concerts, traveling, or pampering yourself with the occasional spa day. Extra expenses can include subscriptions that you don't use anymore, overspending on certain wants, and any other spending that is out of the norm for your typical spending habit. Tracking your expenses will give you a really good idea about where your money is going and where you can cut back so that you can save. Once you analyze and track your spending, you can start to set clear financial goals. You can use a mortgage calculator online, or better yet, call a lender and then figure out how much money you'll need to bring for a down payment and what your monthly mortgage payments will look like. Knowing exactly how much money you'll need to save will help you have a clear goal to work towards. I'm also a huge fan of making your goals visible. So once you have that number, write it down and put it in a place where you're going to see it every single day in order to stay focused on your goal and hold yourself accountable. Make notes about your progress and don't forget to celebrate your success along the way. You're putting in all of this hard work, so don't sleep on the fact that you are dedicated and focused on reaching your goal. Next, you'll want to create a plan to reduce monthly expenses and track your future spending. Things as simple as canceling subscriptions, meal prepping instead of eating out, and cutting back temporarily on things that you like to buy or extra expenses can actually help you save more money in less time. Try to get in the habit of tracking and reviewing your spending weekly. This will allow you a smaller, more manageable block of time to review what you've been spending money on and adjust as needed moving forward. Set clear goals for yourself and stick to your plan even when you don't feel like it. Being mindful of what you're spending money on and how you can reduce or eliminate your spending moving forward can help you hold yourself accountable and reach your goal of becoming a homeowner. The easiest way to reach your money saving goal is to automate it. Setting up automatic savings is like built-in accountability because it forces you to save specific amounts of money without having to think about it. You can set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to a dedicated savings account each month, and this way you won't be tempted to spend the money and your savings will grow over time. Treat this like a monthly expense or a bill and you'll be able to start to see traction quickly. Also, be sure to ask your bank about their high interest savings account options and see if they offer some kind of automated tool or dashboard that shows your spending and saving in real time. Last but not least, do all that you can to build your credit score in the meantime. Your credit score will impact what type of loan that you can get approved for, how much money you'll need to put down as a down payment, and your interest rate, as well as how much house you can actually afford based on your debt to income ratio. Be sure to pay your bills on time and avoid any unnecessary credit inquiries. Saving money for a home will require some planning, budgeting, and sacrifice, but the long-term reward of owning a home is worth it. If you're wanting to save money so that you can buy a home in the future, I challenge you to apply these strategies for the next 30 days and see how much money you can save. I'd also really love to get to know you and understand some of the financial challenges you may be dealing with that are holding you back from buying a home. If you found this video helpful, please take a second to like it so that YouTube will push it out to more people who are interested in becoming homeowners like yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.